How's it going? Let me get up to speed here. Gotta love it when you set the cruise on this thing and it's trying to get up to 69 miles an hour because, well, that's the speed limit on 371. Well, hey guys, how's it going? You guys are probably wondering what's been going on. Well, last night I broke my computer because I smashed my computer into a million pieces last night because I got mad at it because I just didn't have shit going my way. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, Jack, it's time for you to just, stop worrying about shit and live your life. And, I need to live my life. I need to do what I gotta do. So I think it's gonna come down to it, and I think I'm gonna try to get rid of my Mini Cooper. I think I'm just gonna start fresh. Start to have a clean slate. Which means I'm trying to get all this stuff done and just be happy. Live my life for myself. And what that means is I want to start doing things for me. Now, because I'm usually working and I don't go to work until 11:30, so I don't have any place to go anymore. I basically sit at home and then I go to work. That's not Minnesota After Dark's fault. That's not their problem. It doesn't matter to them, They moved because they had different things going. They got death threats and they had all sorts of stuff going on up at home, and they made it sound like home was going to be the greatest place. Home furniture and everything was going to be the place where we were going to have car shows. And then one Saturday, everything hit the fan and shit hit the fan and everything went tits up. So now we're not there anymore. So we moved to Elk River, to a different location. I'm not going to tell you, I'm a part of the team, and I'm a person who basically gets the posts on where things are supposed to go. I don't really feel like it's my thing anymore. I don't know yet. I'm going to support Minnesota After Dark because I think they're really watch for motorcycles. I mean, they're out here to just have fun and be happy. Everybody's going to be out on their bikes. So just use extra precaution, you know what I'm saying? But now that Minnesota After Dark has their kind of thing going, just, go from there, man. We'll just take it one day at a time. And I'll just continue to keep on working and trying to keep myself out of trouble. Now, what's going on with the Mini Cooper? Well, I'm thinking that I want to get rid of it. I want to trade it in for something like an SUV, like a Jeep, Bronco, or FJ Cruiser, because that's what I want. And I think that I want that because I want to start over. I want to have something that's more me. Everybody keeps on saying, Jack, the Mini Cooper looks, like a nice car. No, all you assholes are laughing behind my back. Every single one of you guys are making fun of me. And that's fine. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I'm not worried about what you guys do with me anymore. You guys have to know that I'm to the point of no more bullshit. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm too old to worry about, what some stupid punk ass kid says about my car, I don't really fucking care anymore. I mean, Minnesota After Dark, when I went up there and I met you guys for the first time, I wanted to say I felt appreciated. But now, I just feel like nobody wants me around. I mean, you guys don't understand the real me, and you'll never will, because you'll never sit down and talk to me. Darren sat down and talked to me. And, you know, he and I are really cool, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he and I call him brother, but I don't know if he really means that. I have no idea. Aaron, you know, I really like you a lot. I think you're a great guy. I think you're really cool. Dan, I really appreciate you. I really want you to understand that you're going to go far in life with your thing and with anything. Michael, you know, you're the guy from Minnesota After Dark. Steven, so are you. And you guys, and you know, that's it. But when it comes to other things, be able to go to any of these events, because I'm going to be working all the time, and I really and truly want to be there. But I want to be there with a vehicle that doesn't look like a giant clown car and makes you guys feel like, you know, your team gets laughed at because of me. You know, make everybody feel out of place. And you can't change my mind. That's what it's going to be. I'm getting older, and I'm realizing to myself that, you know what, I'm better off just being, you know, on the back burner of things and living my life the way that I want to live. You probably can't understand me or hear me anyway, because the phone doesn't really want to hear me or understand me anyway. I don't really know if it does or not. I have no idea if you guys can understand me or not, because I don't see anybody talk, post anything that they like this, or say hello. Sometimes Brendan gets on and Brendan says, "Hey, brother," and I say, "Hey, brother," back. You know, I miss Brendan. I miss Troy Dothy. I miss all my friends. I miss everybody that I talk to all the time. But the thing is that, you know, guys, yes, I am getting older. And I don't know how long I have on this earth to live. But I just want to be happy, and I want to spend my last days on this earth just trying to be happy and not feel like I'm somebody's, you know, clown or someone's big pile of shit in the way. Everybody tells me that I need help. Everybody says that I need to go see a psychiatrist or go see a doctor or go see somebody to sit down and talk to my problems. But you want to know something? I'm not going to go do that. Because I don't need to talk to anybody. I just need to stop talking to you guys and telling you guys this stuff. Because, you know, it's just a waste of time. But you want to know why I do this kind of stuff? I do this kind of stuff because I want you guys to be involved in my life. I don't see you every day. I don't see you guys every day, so I can't say hi to you. You know? I don't talk to you like you're my best friends. I don't go out to dinner with you guys. I don't go anywhere. I post things saying it's a table for one because I'm saying, hey guys, you know what? Maybe you can come hang out with me. Maybe you'll get a free dinner out of it. Or maybe you just need to come talk to a friend. I mean, there are nights that I feel like every day I'm living a lie and I'm living a joke. And the reasoning is because I don't have anything to look forward to. I don't have anything special in my life. I mean, yeah, I dress up as a clown, or well, I dress up as KamoKlauZ at Christmas time, which I do every year, and I wear a red and green camo suit, and I play KamoKlauZ's cousin. Not Santa Claus, KamoKlauZ. And I do it for me. I had a car club that was running for 28 years, and I left it. I left it because I wanted to start with Minnesota After Dark. I wanted to take my 28 years and bring it together with a car club that I thought was going to take the name Tracks Revolution and use it. But they wanted to use Minnesota After Dark, which is fine. So I shut the doors on Tracks Revolution. I tried to close it out, but it still says that it's available. But it's still mine. I own it. I own the email address for it, I own the company, and I own everything of Tracks Revolution. What Tracks Revolution is going to become is, well, Tracks Revolution is going to become a lot different. Because I'm going to start putting triangle tracks on all my vehicles, and I'm going to be driving around with mat tracks on every single one of my vehicles, because I don't want tires anymore. I want to use tracks all the time, because the thing is I think tracks are better than tires. But that's just me. I just want to live my damn life. I want to get up every day, go to work, and talk to people who know me. Talk to my family. People who know me. People who understand me. People who get me. I don't know what I ever did. Sometimes I ask the man upstairs, why did he dealt me this hand? Why did he dealt me this problem that I have? Why can't I ever be happy? You know, why can't I ever win the lottery and just be happy? Because, you know, if I ever did win the lottery, with a decent amount of money, I might even invest in, and I might even put money aside for Minnesota After Dark. I may give the team money so that they can be recognized, so that they can get help, so that they can go someplace and have their own lot. Have a big lot available where that they can go and park and not have problems, not get kicked out of there for stupid shit. Because I want to be there for everybody in Minnesota After Dark. Because I think of them as a family. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're thinking, oh yeah, okay, Vin Diesel, I mean, family, Fast and the Furious shit. No, that's not what it is. I just want, to be humble, and I want people to, love and respect a car club that took me in. I want Minnesota After Dark and Next X and everybody to all come together in St. Cloud and just have a big car show. But that'll never happen anymore. Because everybody's too afraid of something that happened, or having people do burnouts and doing stuff and causing too much of a ruckus. But fine. And we just gotta find another place in St. Cloud where we can go. A place where our groups and our teams can combine. There has to be something like that. I don't know, man. I really don't know. know, I go by Minnesota, I go by Home Furniture and Buffalo Wild Wings, and sometimes I wish that there are people up there having a car show. Or I go by Pawn America, and I go over there and I think, God, I wish they were having a car show, because it's really cool to see a lot of cars parked in front of an Advanced Auto Parts, or, you know, to see a place where we can go and have a show and not have so many people pissed off at us all the time because we're doing burnouts and, you know, causing ruckuses and having a shitty night. But who knows? You know, will it ever happen again? Will it ever turn around? Who knows? But the thing is I'm not really too worried about that. My thing is that I've been going through a lot of shit with this thing with my ex, my divorce. And, you know, I'm not getting over it, because the thing is that before I met Joe, and be different so that we never had any problems. I wish that I had a lot of money, or I had, you know, so much money that we wouldn't have any problems. So that when she married me, she didn't have to work. That she could just stay home and do whatever she wanted. And I would have gone to work. Because that's what I wanted her to do. I wanted her to have fun. I wanted her to be a queen. You know, I wanted her to enjoy her life, so that her and her family could be together all the time. I wanted Joe's family from England to come and visit us here, you know, and maybe live here. But if they don't want to come here, that's their choice. You know, I wanted Joe's kids to grow up and, you know, be able to, you know, graduate school and then go home and see their family and hang out with their, you know, their cousins, and have their cousins come here and visit us here. You know? But now all that's over with. It'll never happen. You know? Just because I never could save any money. I never could do anything. Joe was always the one with the job. I never could hold down a job. And if I did, I ended up losing the job because of something stupid. I mean, at Standard Iron, I couldn't stand around and sit there all day on my feet. My feet hurt so damn much because I ended up having this fucking thing wrong with my heel. I ended up having heel spurs and bone spurs and something wrong with my heel where I had to get cortisone shots all the time, to the point where I couldn't stand anymore. But then all of a sudden, my foot got better because I started doing exercises and going to therapy and stuff. But I never ever wanted anything bad to happen between Joe and I. I never wanted us to separate. I never wanted us to break apart. Even though there was things that I said on X and Twitter one night that was stupid, it was dumb, and it was just, you know, it was just me being dumb, me being stupid and saying something so fucking dumb that I could never ever get back. And you want to know something? If that ruined it all for me, then I'm sorry. You know? But I never, ever in my life have ever wanted Joe to ever suffer. I never wanted her to feel pain. I never wanted her to ever hurt. I wanted her to be able to go home, see her family, be with her family in England, and have a wonderful life. even if it meant me having a bad life, because I was doing everything in my power to make her have a good life. Because I wanted her to have everything. Yes, I wanted Joe to have everything. And if you don't think that I did, then you don't know me very well. Because I always want the lady in my life, because that's how I want her to feel. I want her to feel like she matters, like she cares, like she has a leg to stand on. But I don't need someone to always tell me, well, and I don't know what I ever did sometimes. Sometimes I wonder what I did, you know? And sometimes I think, yeah, I did some stupid shit, and it's probably my fault, and that's why it's over. And I'm never going to get it back. No. I'm never going to get it back. I'm never going to be looked at as the right guy. And that's probably why I have problems with women now. I mean, I think women take a look at my profile and they laugh their ass off and they think, oh yeah, this guy's a bot. Or they look at my profile and they think this guy's a faggot. Or they look at this guy and they go, oh, this guy's the KamoKlauZ Superman, you know, which I'm not. I'm a totally different dude, you know. I live my life so different every day. I mean, there are times where I'm glad that I don't have guns in my house. Because if I had a gun in my house, I'd probably eat a bullet. I'd probably just end it. But people say that I need help. And I've done it before. I went and talked to a psychiatrist. And you know what they wanted to do with me? They wanted to put me in a room, away from everybody. The lady said that I was nuts. The lady said that I was crazy. And they wouldn't let me go back to work. And this was all because my foot hurt. Because I had so much pain in my foot that I literally wanted to kill myself over it. The other doctor that I talked to, he was some Palestinian guy, and he was always sitting here telling me that I was depressed, and my depression was so bad. And everything that happened in my life, from me being in kindergarten, all the way to being 21, was all stuff that I could have changed if I just didn't worry about it. Or if I did something different, is what he said. I was a dumbass kid going through high school, you know, going through drama in high school and bullshit because my parents thought, oh, it'd be so much better for Jack to go to school at Loudoun County High School than go to school at Lemoore High School. I didn't want to go to school at Loudoun County High School. No, I didn't. I wanted to graduate with like 10 or 20 people, not 200. I wanted to go to school with people that lived in a small town. Just because, you know, we couldn't make it, and you guys sent me back to Virginia for some goddamn reason. But if it wasn't me going to Virginia, I would have never met my friends like Brian Sullivan and Dustin and all of them guys. You know, Rebecca and, you know, Becky and Travis and Steven Spada, who ruined my fucking life. Yeah. Steven Spada made my life a living hell. And Trevor Johnson. I won't even fucking start there. Because that's a laundry list of shit that I'll never get back. But I met Matt Ginnebaugh. I met Brian Sullivan. I met fucking TJ White. I met Jacob Hope. Jordan. I met all those people. Julie. I met all these wonderful people. Donnie Guthrie. I met, all these people. But I met all these people in Minnesota and Lemoore too. And I'm happy that I know them. I'm happy that I know a Josh Shockman and a Brian Buckwalt and a, Jacobson, Travis Westgard and a freaking Troy Dothy and a Clayton Waldy. I mean, if I never met you guys, I would have never have known you. David Hager, Mike Hager. I mean, you guys were like, you guys were different. But the thing is that you guys understood who I was. You guys got me. I mean, Bo Townsend of all people. Dustin Ulmer. Dustin Ulmer. I don't talk about Dustin Ulmer at all. Because I've never understood why I never hung out with him. I guess it was just because I was older than he was, and maybe I just didn't give him any time or give him a chance. Maybe I should have. But every day I go through life, I struggle, and you guys, and I don't think you guys want to know that. I don't think you guys want to find out if I'm in pain or want to find out if I'm suffering or what. But I'm here for y'all. But the question is, are you here for me? Am I just going to be another has-been and a never will be that's just going to disappear off into the distance? I mean, I know so many people because I love people. Because the thing is I'd give my left nut to any one of my friends. But the question is who would give me theirs? I don't want somebody to give me flowers at my funeral. I just want somebody to love me. I just want somebody to understand that I'm in a downward spiral and I can't get myself out of it unless I'm happy. Unless I'm doing something that I'm happy. That's why I go to work at Groom. Because this job makes me happy. This job makes me feel good about myself. This job makes me not want to kill myself. This job makes me want to go to work every day and put the effort and time in. Because I meet such wonderful people. I mean, dude, if I could record all of the trips I ever do, I'll tell you right now, man, my trips would be so much fun and entertaining. I would never be mad. I would just try to be cool and laid back. If it wasn't for Groom Transportation, I would have never met Mark Weber. I would have never met Mark Weber. Somebody that, he's going through a hell of a lot worse things than I am because he had a heart attack or something happened to him. And he's got stents in his hearts now. And I don't even know how he's doing, but I think he's taking it one day at a time. At least I hope he is. I hope he's not like somewhere, that we don't know where he's at. But I'm going through a lot of shit. And the reason why I'm going through a lot of shit is because, one, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And I wake up every morning, I look at myself in the mirror and I say, what did I do to deserve this? And why am I the way that I am? You know, sometimes I think somebody put a curse on me. Somebody made me feel this way because I cheated them wrong or did something wrong to them. So they put a spell on my ass. Or I think somebody told God just to put a hex on me because I'm not allowed to be happy. And I don't understand why that is. I mean, I don't know. But I just want to be happy and live my life like everybody else does. I want to just sit here and take it one day at a time. And just sit here and think, what the actual hell did I do to deserve this? Why is it that every time I turn around I feel like something is just blowing up in my face? You know, sometimes I want to take that job over at Sugar Daddy's and be a strip club bouncer and work 3 days out of the week there, you know, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and work there and make money, be happy, and then come here and work 4 days a week and do what I've been doing all along, but just being happier. Because maybe if I make so much damn money, it'll make all this bullshit go away. Or maybe if I won the lottery, this bullshit would go away too. I don't know, man. As soon as I win the lottery, then I might have a big giant target on my back and somebody might try to blow me away. It'll be like picking my name out of the phone book and then just shooting me like they did in the movie The Jerk. I don't know. Sometimes I just sit back and I wonder every day what I'm gonna do, man. And I wonder to myself, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just curl up into a ball and die? Or am I supposed to sit here and keep on living until death takes its toll by God saying that it's over with? But is anything ever going to be good? You know? Am I ever going to win the lottery? Am I ever going to be able to get out of debt? Am I just going to keep on piling up bills and piling up shit until, you know, God gives me a chance? Who knows? Because sometimes I have no idea what I did to myself. I sometimes sit here and think, shit, I could be happy every day if I wanted to be, but I don't have any money for that. Car train. Taking cars up to Canada, I guess. I don't know, man. I mean, there are times, there are reasons why I wish I could just be happy. And other times, I can't be who I want to be. But I never quite understand why. I don't know what I'll ever think. Now my application's at home. Yeah, my application's at home and I'm not going to really worry about it. I don't know, man. I'm just going to be myself and stay here. 'Cause I have nothing better to do. Just keep working for Groom until, Groom lets me go. But I don't know if that'll ever happen. 'Cause I think Groom likes me too much. I think they do. I mean, I don't know if they have a problem with me. I mean, I'm not driving all over the road and I'm not, making this damn camera go off all the time. I mean, she was telling me to keep my eyes on the road, and I've been keeping my eyes on the road all damn time. They just have nothing to talk about. Probably going to tell me I need to pull over and take a break. Well, I'm right outside Sugar Daddy's. If you want me to take a break there? Jack, the van was parked out inside in front of Sugar Daddy's. What were you doing? Well, I was looking at strippers. Which is bad, I know. But, I mean, I clocked out before I went over there. I just had the van. I don't know. I try to live my life every day, and sometimes I wonder if anybody even gives a shit about my ass. But I know there are people who care about me. I know that there are people who want me around. Tommy Lee, especially. I mean, Tommy Lee is a great guy. I like him. Yeah, he's cool. Kevin Knapp, Kevin Roman, Chad Schultz. Fucking Chad Schultz, man. I haven't talked to Chad Schultz in ever. I remember hanging out with him. He'd go get like drunk. We'd go over to this party, go over to this house, hang out with a whole bunch of girls. I would never get anything. I would just be sitting there drinking Mountain Dew while everybody else gets shit-faced and plastered. Because I wanted to drink something, goddammit. So I had a soda. But it turned me into a fat fuck, and everybody started calling me Billy Bob, or Big Hungry, or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. So I became this big fat ass loser driving around the WRX working for O'Reilly Auto Parts. Everybody thought I was the shit. No, I was a piece of shit. Everybody fucking hated my ass. Nobody wanted to be my friend. Everybody was like, oh yeah, Big Hungry, what a loser. Lives with his parents out in fucking Lake Bergen. I don't have any fucking money. I'm a loser. I'm a poverty pits. Man, Sugar Daddy's is full tonight. Holy crap, there's a lot of people there. It's a happening club. Yeah, you want to go see some good strippers in St. Cloud, go to Sugar Daddy's. Tell them Big Jack sent you. You won't get anything from it. I mean, nobody will really give a shit because they don't know who Big Jack is. No. Yeah. Well, I'm heading back to the office, and I'm probably going to sit at the table, sit there till 12:40, and then go get gas in my van and go home. Just in case anybody needs me for anything. Or should I just go home and say, to hell with it? You know? Because, you know, if they need me for anything, Groom Transportation will have me come in, and I'll do it with no questions asked, because I love working. Yeah. I love working. 6 days a week, you know, 12 days a month. Yeah. I love it. Love it. Oh yeah, I do. I love working all the time, because the thing is I need that money, dude. I need that money. I need money like the clouds, like the flowers need the rain. You know, I've never quite understood some of the things that I've ever done with my life. But one of the things that really gets me is, how the hell am I not compatible with a blind girl? I went on a date with a blind girl. You guys know this, right? I went on a date with a blind girl. I never posted it up on Facebook or anything like that, because I never wanted to post it up on Facebook or anything like that, but I've talked about it. Because I felt so embarrassed. Well, not embarrassed. I felt like such a fucking loser. Because if I'm not compatible with a blind girl, then who the fuck am I compatible with? Like, who really and truly wants to date me? I mean, there's no girls jumping up and down going, I do. No. They would rather have a guy who's got $1 million, gold coins coming out of his eyes, you know, the most unloyal piece of shit you could friggin' imagine. Well, according to somebody, I was an unloyal piece of shit. At least I thought I was, but I don't know. I love Joe. I love Joe more than anything in the world, man. I would give my left testicle to her. Yeah, I love Joe. I love her more than anything in the world. But I just don't know what the hell happened. Why we're not together anymore. Well, whatever. It's beside the point. It's over and done with. I can't ever win her back. She doesn't want me. No. According to her, I'm just another waste of time. At least that's what I think. I mean, my head tells me that I'm a waste of time and everything else. My heart tells me I'm just a ghost. I don't know what I did wrong. I really don't. I mean, when I first moved to St. Cloud, there was a girl in my neighborhood, my next door neighbor, Delana. Very beautiful girl. I said, hi, my name's Jack. First thing she said, I have a boyfriend, and I'm not interested. And then I said, okay, well, I don't care. I said, my name's Jack. I live across the way. and I just want to say hi. She gets something stolen from her apartment. What does this guy do? He gives her $35 to tell her, hey, you know what? Go out and have a good day. You know? Go out and spend some money on me because I'm a nice guy. I'm not trying to get in your pants. I'm not trying to do anything with you. I'm just trying to make you feel better because someone stole your shit like someone stole mine. You know? So I'm trying to be a nice guy. Does she know that? Fuck no. She don't know that. She just thinks that I'm trying to get in her pants. So she goes and says, hey, I have a boyfriend again. And I'm like, look, I don't loves. You know? Just enjoy yourself. You know? Just do what you gotta do to enjoy yourself. That's all I ever say. She still thinks I'm an asshole to this day. Then some chickenhead girl met me on Facebook dating. She asked if I was the stupid JakKlauZ Superman. Again, I don't know anything about this guy. All I know is that he drives around in a Ford Explorer with flags on the back of his thing, and he looks like Donald Trump. So how the hell can they call him the JakKlauZ Superman when he looks like Donald Trump? Did he look like Clark Kent at one time? I don't know the fucking story. And I don't care. Yes, I don't fucking care. So stop associating me with that son of a gun. Because he's probably a cool guy, and I don't know anything about him, alright? But I don't want to be associated with him. I am KamoKlauZ. I wear a red and green camo suit. My name is JakKlauZ because that's what it's going to be whenever this goddamn divorce gets done and my wife and I get this paperwork finished so that I can go and live my life. Do I want her to do it? Yes. Because I want to be free. I want to be over and done with all of this stuff. That was Chris. Yeah? That was fucking Chris. Or somebody who drives a black SHO. I don't know who it is, but I have no idea. But anyway, I don't know. It's only Thursday night. It's not like it's, Minnesota after dark time. I mean, well, technically it is. I mean, it's Thursday night, and it's about, 11:30, which we drive around and we do things at 11:30. That's a nice Jeep. I actually might look at that one. Trying to trade my car in on a Jeep or buy something different because I'm tired of driving around in a stupid Mini Cooper. Because it's a piece of shit. All you guys sit there and see it and laugh behind my back because it doesn't have a professional paint job or it doesn't look great because, the owner who has it is a douchebag. Because the guy doesn't have enough time to fucking paint things good because he's always working all the time. Maybe if I had time to fucking, paint it and have the right stuff and spend money on buying the right shit, maybe I could do it. Nope, I don't have time. Because I don't have any fucking time. Because I'm always fucking busy. I'm always working. Because that's what I want to do. I love working. I love being at work. Because you know what? When I'm at work, I can't get in trouble doing stupid shit like hanging out in a parking lot or driving a car really fast or getting arrested or doing all this stupid stuff that we don't do when we're in a parking lot. Minnesota after dark, when we're not in the parking lot of Home Furnitures, We do things on the highway, like street race and drive fast and do all that stuff, but we do it in a perfectly good manner. We all do it in a car cruise. Yeah, we do it in a car cruise because we're having fun. It's not like we're going to get arrested or do anything stupid. No. But we do stuff fun. Yes. But I'm going to get off of here because you guys, are probably tired of me. You don't want to listen to me anymore. I'm full of shit. I'm just wasting time on the internet because, that's usually what I do. Is I waste time on the internet because I have nothing better to do. I mean, I'm able to drive a damn van and talk to you guys because, that's what I do. I mean, live my life. Do what I gotta do. Make everything right. That's what I gotta do, bro. That's how life is. Am I happy about it? No. Do I wish I could turn back the clock and make everything better? Yeah. Who knows, man? I'm just another loser in this world that has nothing to look forward to than just having a fuck you and a have a nice day. Yeah. That's usually what it is, bro. It is what it is. Got me. Peace out, guys.